Nestled in the heart of Flatbush, Brooklyn, Bulletproof Comics has built a legacy as a home for all things pop culture. But it wasn't always that way.
Okay, go. I'm sweating, it's okay?
You're good.
Okay. Hi, my name is Hank Kwan. I've been an owner of Bulletproof Comics for 29 years.
So, Hank Kwan,
Okay.
how long have you been here?
So we are almost 29 years in the same location. We opened in June of 1992. So when I came here, this spot was a Jewish pizzeria that had burnt out called Masada Inn, and it was empty for a long time. It was a very long time. And when I talked to my landlord, he had nothing to lose. So he gave it to me, but in his mind, I know he goes, this kid's not gonna last 2 months.
Can you tell me some crazy stories from the early days of Bulletproof? Do you remember any that stand out?
Yeah. So we had a lot of crazy stories. So when I first opened up, there were a lot of gangs, and one famous gang was called the Vanderveer Boys, or they used to call them the Veer Boys, and they were ruthless and they were terrible. But one day, when the store was kind of busy, a couple of them came in, and they stood behind one of the customers, a young kid who was alone, and he was going through his pockets. It was called running your pocket. So I grabbed the kid. I said, "What are you doing?" And I kicked him out of the store. So an hour or two goes by, and he brought his brothers and his whole gang.
Oh boy.
So they all bum rush in the store, and these guys are much older. Mm-hmm. It was me by myself. My partner, Mike, he had a friend. He had a friend who looks a little older. You know, he was maybe 20 years old. So 3 of us were in the store, and there's 17 kids rushing into the store. So immediately, I know what's gonna happen. So my first thought is, somehow I gotta get these kids out of the store, because if we fight in the store, they're gonna wipe out everything and we'll be done. There'll be nothing left.
Yeah.
So immediately I kind of push them out of the store, and we start fighting outside of the store. Right in front of the store, we start fighting. 3 against 17. So I'm holding my own, and this one kid, I hit him at a roundhouse, and he's tumbling into the street. A car almost hits him, like misses him by maybe an inch. And at that moment, I'm thinking I'm gonna go to jail. But luckily, the car didn't hit him and just veered off. He just honked the horn, and then at that point, everybody stopped. Everybody stopped what they're doing. They looked at each other, and they just walked away. It stopped the fight. And then after that, we never heard a peep from the whole neighborhood.
Wow.
So that day we earned our street cred. You know, personally, I knew that was the moment that if I lose that fight, there will be no Bulletproof. Losing that fight was not even an option for me. It was something that even if I die, I have to defend the store. Mm-hmm. So that was the day we got the respect of the whole neighborhood.